Zoe, it's like the most exciting time of the year. It is time for Steve Incursions! All right, what's up? How is everyone doing tonight? Good evening. Nick San, the first one in here, followed by Hal Canute, Kevin Steele, Ice Tway. What's going on, guys? How do you do? What up, King Satama? Good evening. You just finished your Zone 30 run a little bit ago. Super easy and fun. Nice. That is what we're looking for. Yes, that's what we're looking for, Zoe. We're looking for easy and fun. Uh-huh. I mean, sometimes I go for cheap and trashy, but no. Anyway, okay, are you ready for the schmacko? Can you sit? Why is that ear down a little bit? Is that itchy? What's going on? Oh, just, yeah, is it itchy? Is that what's going on? It's getting down a little bit. Mm-hmm. Mostly you just want your schmacko, though, don't you? Don't you? Give me the pop. Okay, we get a pop. Okay. All right, you'll slap you with your paws today. We are a little late. We are a little late. For Zoe's taste, anyways. Although she always wants the schmackos instantly. We are back to, sadly, off-brand COD schmackos. But, you know, times are tough. And sometimes you gotta go with the off-brand COD schmackos. And the whole, I think, potentially 30 cents we save per three of them, or it could just be that the Chewy shipments like every 2 months we're out of those ones. So yeah, anyways, what's going on, guys? How do you do? Hello, Victor. What's up, Sam L? Stream Elements bot is running. Thank the maker. That's fantastic. What's up, Casual Cashew, Spartan Warrior? How do you do? Nasty Dan, Jupiter's content. What's up, dude? Putting the turtle wax on his head? Nah, I need to trim though. I need to shave. I've not done that for well, usually it's probably 5 days, 6 days, something like that. I forget. God of the Abyss, Clobbering Time, Marlon Flores. How goes it? Low key 420. What up, Laser? It'd be funny if you got hard stuck on Zone 29. No, that would not be. Why would that be? That's not funny. That's mean. That's mean. God of the Abyss. Sorry. Take that big shot just like that. Starting off with a bang, with a twomp. This is for Zoe, not Steve. Okay, I will remember that. I will remember that. Thank you very much, God of the Abyss. The Kevin sending over a tenner right afterwards too. Thank you guys very much, cheering me up on this day when, for no other reasons at all, it's, you know, that's almost as many runs as the Blue Jays scored. No other reason to be down at all. But thank you very much, Kevin Steele, for the tenner. Just saying, Crunchy Poof. Well, we do have a $50 minimum for the Crunchy Poofs. Unfortunately, we're not quite there yet, but I do appreciate the tenner. That I mean, you guys basically covered, you know, that was almost covering her COD schmackos for the week. So the COD schmackos for the week are like $35. You guys almost covered it just between the two of you guys. You guys are awesome. And this is for Steve, not Zoe. Clobbering Time sending over a twomp as well. All right, there you go. You've done it. That is $50. We will have to do a few Crunchy Poofs then. We will have to do a few Crunchy Poofs tonight, which is good because Nixon, I think, was not here when, because Nick San definitely sent over big support the other day, and I don't think he was here when we did the Crunchy Poof makeup for, which was last night, or the night before, because last night was not, yeah, she gets, you know, she just gets on me. She gets on me, but yeah. Marcus Sterling, hello. His official name is Steve, but when he first came to us, I was calling him Simba. I like that more. No, it's Steve. Panda Man Peters named him Steve, and so yeah. But you can call him what you want. He's your symbiote, buddy. Hurry up. I'm talking to the people and thanking them for their extremely generous donations. Thank you, Clobbering Time, very much for the support as well. Kevin Steele, a member for 11 months, using his member message, 1 month away from getting that beautiful keg. What's up, Asher? How do you do? Drunk Vampire Hunters here. Redeeming a member or a highlighted message over on Twitch side, too. There's a game today. Yes, Nasty Dan. I can only assume you're rooting for us, right? Now that, unfortunately, your team isn't still in it, but, woo! boy. Started off so hot, too. 2-run homer from Julio. And then, oh my God, Kirby just did not have it today, which is going to happen occasionally. Wow, I feel like with this generosity right off the bat, should I time Zemo out? Hello, Zemo. That is bullshit. It is golden. You will not slander, like for like a minute, though. Don't time out for a very long time. You will not slander White Mummy's work like that, though. It is not a piss keg. It is a golden keg. Somebody time that mofo out, like 1 minute. I mean, if you each, any of the mods around, want to time out for 1 minute, each of you, that's fine. That's fine. But we will not slander White Mummy's work like that. Absolutely not, Zemo. Absolutely inexcusable. Thank you. Thank you. Jordan Walters, what's up? That's got high evolution from Titanpool. Is he good? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I think he wants to be awakened, but I'm not sure if I just think that because he wants it for prestige and I want him for prestige before I rank him up. Or if he really wants it, I'm not sure. So yeah, I do not know. Sorry, I've got him, but I haven't played with him yet. Don't really know anything about him. So you and I may find out together one of these days. What up, Bugman? How you doing? Hope hopefully you are feeling better and better. All right. So we have our care instructions here for your summon symbiote. Oh yeah, so yeah, I feel like I should maybe start off with a shot. Blade O's saying, hi, Evo sucks. He's only defense and prestige. He's, who takes him really well? Because, like, he seems kind of like he's almost got guaranteed damage on defense. So who takes him and yeah. Like, is there a way to get around that or what? Cam didn't like it. Well, not trying to be rude, but how are you? I'm just curious. Why would that be rude? You're just asking how I'm doing. I'm doing good. I'm doing well. Him on attack is mid. Yeah, I had baked beans covered in ghost pepper hot sauce for dinner. My wife is in trouble. Wow. Wow. What a gentleman you are. I meant, how old are you? Oh, I'm 42. I'll be 43 here in at the end of the year. And I have not made the video to announce it yet, but have I mentioned this on stream before? I forget if I've mentioned this on stream before. I mentioned it on somebody else's stream, but I think since you guys are so darn generous on my birthday, generally speaking, it is one of the better days of the year for me because you guys are just friendly and generous on the birthday. And while frankly I need that because you know, it's tough keeping a roof over this pupper's head and keeping her fed. There's your GRENIE. There you go. There you go. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do this year on my birthday, and I think I'll put out an announcement like either on the 1st of December, because my birthday is December 30th, so I'll either put it out on the 1st of December or like maybe halfway through the month. But what I think we're gonna do instead this year is I think we're gonna do a long stream on my birthday for charity. I think we'll do a charity stream. I think we'll do it to try and see if we could raise like $1,000 maybe. Like, is that too much to try for, or for like? I'm thinking for like some aminals. I have a charity in mind. I've kind of checked them out on Charity Navigator. They don't have like tons of info on there, but they've been around for a long time, so I think they're good. I just want to double check on them and stuff. But I feel like because you guys are so generous, I feel like I should give back on my birthday and make it about somebody other than me. Make it about like the aminals or something, and do that instead. And I feel like that'll be kind of a fun idea. So I think that's the plan for this year when I turn 43. Yeah, for these old aminals, because that's yeah. What are you doing? Lefty Knox. I see you over there on Twitch. Thank you, sir. Lefty Knox gifting 1 tier sub. Let's go, Zoe. Gifting 1 sub to Asher. Hey, let's go. Now Asher can enjoy not having any ads over there on Twitch. Lefty, I see you, brother. Thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it. Wait, Zoe is snuffling. Zoe, they want you to have crunchy poofs. You want to do the crunchy poofs? Of course I want crunchy poofs, you dumbass motherfucker. Oh, She swears like a sailor. I don't know who she learned it from, because like I clearly do not swear like that, but she's a potty mouth. So sorry for that. Oh, that's weird. Did I lean on something? Oh my God! And the breath. Oh boy. Oh boy. My God, that's terrible. Terrible. All right. Tonight's stream brought to you by Icelandic Collagen Poofs. And to everyone and their generous support, let's go Zoe Dog. 1 per tenner. We get 5 of these things. This looks very crunchy. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Sometimes the big ones aren't as crunchy, I feel like. I don't know. That one was particularly poofy, though. All right, one last one. This one. Oh, there's one. Okay. Well, no, I'm sorry. I said... You're not near the microphone now, Zoe. That doesn't work. We gotta get you near the microphone. Yeah, come back over here. There's one fell out of the bag, so you gotta. I mean, we get an extra one because it fell out of the bag. Sit. Thank you. Okay, all done. Good girl. This interlude for Crunchy Poos brought to you by, realistically speaking, God of the Abyss, Clobbering Time, Kevin Steele. Thank you guys all very much. Let's go. Okay, that's it. Oh, but we got to do the desk one too. Never mind. That's it. That's almost it. All right, this is the last thing, Zoe. Last thing. Here we go. Come over here to the correct side. Come over here. Come on. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sit. Okay, you gotta catch them. Sit. Thank you. Always 2 there must be, Zoe. Always 2 there must be. Catch it! Good catch. Good girl. Good girl. Can Zoe catch one more treat to be on a 3 or 4 day streak? I forget. Yes, she can! Let's go. The Zoe Dog O on a 3 or 4 day streak. We should probably start a counter for those. So, yeah. Good girl. I love you. I just require 1 boop. Boop. Okay. All done. All done. That's all the treats you get for tonight, okay? Yeah, you got all of the things and the stuff. Yo, what up, Jay? Olive dropping in too with a tenner. Thank you very much, sir. Say what's up, boss. Up, chat. Just a quickie. How you doing tonight, man? You working? What's going on? What's going on? All right, that's it. All done, good dog. Oh, and I'm taking a shot. I'm taking a shot. And it has nothing to do with the fact that I have very little else to drink besides vodka in the apartment. And somehow I stayed sober for that entire Mariners game, but then again, I guess it was kind of a sobering experience, so, you know, what can you do? What can you do? Hang on, I'm gonna get the plastic off here real quick. And then we will use this lovely Moroccan shot glass, because I did see Sohaib earlier in the day over on Lefty's stream. So it reminded me of that, and we're going to use it because it is a cool shot glass. Which he's like, yeah, only a tourist would buy that. I'm like, hell yeah. It's exactly why I had someone get it for me, because I've not been to Morocco. But we'll take it. We will take it. All right, let's see. Jay, thank you very much. Thank you to Lefty. Thank you to everyone else for the very generous support. Thank you to the Zoe dog for being awesome. I wish I had something better than water to chase this with. Well, hi, I'm Zoe. To your health. Cheers. Oh, that was lovely. That was lovely. That was so good. Fantastic. All right, don't be over here looking to pause though, Zoe. Good girl. Yeah. Settle down, good dog. All right. Let's actually get to this gall darn freaking thing here. I probably have all these guys. Greetings, Symbiote Caregiver. Our files indicate you've recently reconnected or connected for the first time. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got all these. So, like, there's... So what are we recommend to primarily utilize your symbiote, summon symbiote during these runs as their enhanced abilities and blah, blah, blah. Shield guy getting hungry, zones 1, 4, 8, and 16. You'll be able to find charges, which you can feed your symbiote. Okay. Like, the hacks don't work quite the same way as normal, right? I don't know. Let's just get to it, though. Go check the Alliance objective for the Incursion event. Crazy Canuck. Why is that? Is there something, like, important in there? I know that Lefty was bragging about carrying the Alliance at the moment. So, like, what is it? The symbiote? Yeah, this one. So, participation is Lefty Knox right there, carrying the Alliance. Yeah, let's go. But what is the point of this? How to get points? You just do it, right? You just do 30 zones, yeah. What do I need to check? This selector is, do we get to select which champion, right? That's sweet, because that means I'll finally be able to get Captain Beardo, because I don't have him. He's like the only champion out of those and the loyalty ones that I don't have, and I need them to update those because it's been way too long. Also, reduce the timer on how often you can buy them because it's way too long. Zoe, good girl, settle down. She's licking her paws. I like her licking her paws. Is there something I'm supposed to be looking for in particular, though? Crazy Canuck, good evening, though. Work. Tell me, dirt. Yeah, thanks, Rihanna. Okay. I have a big box of them currently. Do what? Live Ed Slab, hello. Cheese is the best food group. Yes, I like cheese. I'm not in love with cheese. I love cheese. Russell, how's it going? How is your checkup today? You doing okay? All right, let's go get to it. Or this is gonna take forever. It's probably gonna take forever anyways, but we will get to it. The side eye. When someone comes to your place, do you offer shots and drinks? I mean, usually when someone comes over, there's often been drinking involved. Yes. Normal person would ask for tea or coffee. I mean, it's usually late at night, so it's not usually the time for that. I mean, if I've ever had someone over had tea or coffee, but that's not the common thing. Yeah, incursions. Here we go. This button here. Okay, and then we pick Steve. He's cool, and we can only use like the 3-star symbiote ones, right? And then what was the? Oh, no. Are they 2-star? Oh, those are rank 3. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus. Add tags. Symbiote. Okay. So, what do we want to bring? Is there... I've heard people talking about Venom. Doesn't Null have the they can't die synergy thing? Steve and Venom go for VTD for healing. What is the synergy with VTD? What is that one? Start each fight with an indefinite hunter, spider. That's not the right champion even. Wow, that's not Venom the Duck. Ha! that makes sense. I'm like, starting to fight with an indefinite regeneration buff, healing 0.25 per summon Symbiote's max health each second. It's indefinite? Okay. Cool. Null, yes. Go. Do you really need it after a while, though? Because Null should be like the death immune, like the extra life, but do you need it after a minute? I don't really know you need it, right? I brought Null and Anti-Venom. What's Anti-Venom do? Does... Well, I don't see any particularly awesome synergy there. I think the regen one sounds better. What has he got going on here? So this one, personal bleeds, gain, ability accuracy, medium attacks granted, true accuracy pass for 3 seconds. That seems kind of useful. Shouty supporter, 5,000 block efficiency. Okay. Critical hits inflict a bleed debuff, dealing 50%. I feel like the bleed one, is there still like hemostatic charge in here and stuff? Or are they all new buffs? What's up, gal? How's it going? Should I open the Incursion crystal right now? Yeah, do it. Yeah, there's stuff in there. I'm confused on the whole thing. On this or for your medical stuff, Russell? I bailed out after getting the T7B. Licking paws is bad. Benito Malari, it's a sign of, yeah, she's either anxious or she's in pain, but when she licks them to the point of where she actually starts to like hurt herself, you know, that's not good. So, she's old and has, you know, joint pain and stuff for sure. And she also has some like seasonal allergies, which seem to actually do come in stronger as the seasons change, which is weird, but I don't know. I wanted to push, oh God, why did I start reading this? This is gonna be a joke. I wanted to push a Santa thing over at Target today. Christmas starts November 1st. Damn it, this is spooky season. Oh, this wasn't a joke, but that should be a joke. Oh, that's disgusting. Ew. Yeah, what the hell? You can't be putting out Christmas stuff right now. That's ridiculous. What's up, TJ? Mui Zamasu, what's up, dude? Or Null and Venom the Duck is good because the healing. Nope. Jay sending over $5, not with the Rihanna lyric. I broke apart my insides. Help me. I've got no soul to sell. The only thing that works for me, help me get away from myself. I'm not going to complete that. I love that song, though. I absolutely love that song. Jay, thank you for the $5. Okay, it is the all champions, all symbiotes except Null once per fight when they're be knocked out. Okay, I mean, I think that's pretty valuable. Let's just go here. I feel like the bleed thing, though, is going to be really valuable. Why can't I... Why is it not letting me go to the correct... Oh, because it's the other direction. Okay. This is the correct one, though, yes? Zoe gets worried when you play that song. Yeah, I did think of that part of the lyric, too, Laser, because it does sound a little like there's only one other animal with me in here, and that's like, ew. But in general... I've probably danced to the song is Closer by 9 Inch Nails. I probably danced to that song with more women at clubs than any other song, and with grinding. And it's, yes, that's a fantastic classic song. I tried to show up on Twitch and I got hit with 2 ads and clicked off, so I came here. I'm sorry, I can't control that stuff. It's the second one. Yeah, okay. William, what's up? I used Venom Synergy. I was stacking like 30 bleeds and converting a lot of poisons for massive damage. Okay. Once you have 2 stacks of pre-fights, all the synergies are essentially obsolete. Just take ones that help you survive the first few zones. Okay, I'm thinking that's why he makes the most sense, right? Boss hacked, White Null does, rather. The attacker gets 100% bleed and poison debuff potency and duration. That seems like a good thing. Attack gains, blah, blah, blah. Attack gains, blah, blah, blah. Potency of Furies increased by 200%. Are we going to get some Furies? That seems good. Let's do that. And for these first really quick rooms, we just throw on a couple boosts because, you know, why not, right? Might as well. Oh, I'm out of XP boosts. God damn it. Son of a... We're getting so close, too. We're getting so close. Okay. That looks like we get the choice of a health boost. So, cool. Awesome. Sure. What's up, Wolvie? How do you do? I miss grinding. Yeah, it's been a bit for me too. Like, it's been a while. Fury boost first. Yeah, that's it looked good to me. Looked good to me. Oh, does it matter at all that I have recoils on? I hope not. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Does Steve have an L3? I feel like Steve doesn't have an L3. I don't remember what he does about really anything, so there's that. Crap, that was not nice. Okay. The pre-fights only work for one fight, so that explains why I couldn't get through it. Oh yeah, no, they work for the whole thing. All right. Would you like a health boost or boost your health? Exactly. Hello there, Torrance. What's going on, buddy? How you doing tonight? He heals, you should be good. Yeah, okay. So now we can put on the things, right? Do we just do... Is there... You said... Do you mean in this one you do Fury first, too? 3 active... We just, like... They stay on for the whole time, right? And we got 21 points to spend, so... We just do them all? I think, right? As far as I understand. Pro tip, activate all the pre-fights here. Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. He puts nullify and stagger, but I don't even know. I'm not going to read any of this. There's like I could pretend to read this, but yeah. Where's your incursion, buddy? I don't know. I was talking to Captain Bay on like Sunday probably, but it's the last time I've met a couple days. He's doing good, so. But no, we don't. I mean, Symbiote Steve here is my buddy, and as much as I miss my buddy Captain Bay, my IRL buddy, we don't need that because we got Steve. Oh God, Steve, don't die. That was a lot of bleed. That was a lot of bleed, Steve-O. Okay. What does the L1 do? Not much. Oh, he was stunned. Maybe I should read that stuff? I don't know. My understanding from other people saying, you know, doing this was that like the first couple of zones are a little difficult, but then after that, you're basically an unkillable symbiote god. So yeah, do medium combos to build Furies, then go for SP2, dash back to Power Steel and repeat. Okay, cool. You'll do them all 3 times eventually, right? Okay. T Centaure, hello, good evening. How do you do? Pre-fight's permanent, right? Yeah. Team no read. Yeah. Burger King has vampire nuggets. I don't know what that means. Oh, how much Mysterium do I have? I might need to go spend some. So we should watch out for that. Heavy to speed up the fights? Okay. Is it white vampire meat or dark vampire meat? What? Yeah, also jalapeno cheesy bites, Pixie. I don't actually know where a Burger King is near me, even. That might sound ridiculous to some people, but I legitimately can't think of the last time I saw Burger King in Seattle. So, look. I'm going to look. Aha! I would need to drive for at least 15-20 minutes to get there, and it gets a 3.2 out of 5 rating. So yeah, probably not going to be doing that.
Like, legitimately, they are so far away from me that it is kind of hilarious. So, but okay. Anyways, let's move on. They're not great, admittedly. I mean, you know, it's sometimes companies come out with new things, and you're like, "Wow, that's cool," and try it. What? I don't know how they make them vampire-y, but you know, whatever. True Sense. Attacker gains indefinite True Sense buff. What does True Sense do? Auto block and miss effects. That sounds like convenient for going and fighting. What's your name? Attacker gains immunity to poison and bleed. That sounds pretty good because those come up a lot, and I, you know, have recoils on. There's too many things here. Oh god. Wow, shoot. Immunity to cold snap rupture, immunity to shock, immunity to reverse controls, attacker gains the power gain buff. Granting power gain ends, attacker gains it again after 12 seconds. Attacker gains it after grip pass now. There's a lot of things to choose here. I don't really know which is best. What does Intensify do again? Yeah. Okay. I you get a lot of those buffs as you progress. Yeah, I reverse controls, trust. Okay. Yeah, I mean, are there a lot of like reverse control immune champions that pop up? No, yeah, I'm doing this one. We're trying it just to go, because then I'm gonna go fight this Medusa. It'll be great. And then there's back-to-back Medusas, so yeah. Biohazard coming soon. I maybe should have done that one right away. So I just want to reactivate all these, right? Like, we just activate them as much as possible. Is there one that's more important to the other than the other ones? Sure, let's do this. You don't need any of the dot immunities, it's a waste. Okay. Sure. Sure. Oh, I thought it was across the board, max. What? Only reverse control champ is null? Like, is the only one that pops up, or? Okay, we're supposed to heavy to go faster? That didn't... How do we just dash back once to power steal, or? Wasn't I supposed to be gaining Furies? Can I see anything on the screen, or is that probably just hopeless at this point? Okay. Have I already spent like way too much time just paying any attention to any of this stuff? Because it doesn't matter. Welcome to BK. How can I serve you today? One flame-broiled ass clown. Have it your way. Oh, what's up, Wolverine? How's it going? How do you do? Okay. Oh god, we gotta. So where are we at? Okay, we got a little bit of room. It caps out at 50, right, for the whatchamacallit stuff. Throw special, then dash back drains. Ah, okay. What up, Beamer? How you doing? She's immune to something I did. Okay. I think so. Special dash back, dash back, dash back, dash back, dash back, dash back. Oh, cool. That's fun. That was groovy. So I think maybe we do go with Venom going forward to get the bleeds and stuff. On through especially okay, we're the yeah. I got Null as the room 1 boss and died. So sad. Doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good. Heavy turns bleed to poison, so not great against Medusa. Ah, okay. Interesting. Interesting. How much Mysterium is it? We got to spend it here in a couple rooms for sure. Well, the rewards for this are like pretty tasty though, right? I believe. Do we maybe try one more before we, just in case? But it looks like there shouldn't be anything that's too crazy tricky, I think. Immunity to poison and bleed. Reverse controls. Okay, well we'll take it this time. Sure, we'll do it. We'll do it this time. We're immune to reverse controls now. Like I winged this with reading it first and understood that to do immediately must be a generational thing. I mean, I just read the chat, so I don't know. I'm gonna be fucking insulting about it. Dominic Trejo, hello. How's it going? Good evening. Do you have Jean Grey? I do not. She is one of the reasons I'm still opening this current batch of Titan crystals because I do not have her. She is, from my understanding though, a very good champion and I would like to have her. But sadly, as of right now, I do not. How do you do? Do you have her? Oh, so that turns to poison. Is the poison like better, generally speaking, than the bleeds are? No, Venom, you're the inferior symbiote. Sorry to tell you, buddy, but you are. You are. Started playing the game when Steve was introduced the first time around. I didn't understand at the time how people were winning those fights with the 1-star. Yeah, I do remember people on streams being kind of confused and like, no, it's specifically designed for him just for fun. So just have fun with it. Just have fun with it. I could skip this, I believe, but okay, we'll just do that. Dry isolate. If you're level 64, it's a 60k cap. I am 64. It's 60k. That's one of the things that went up. Cool. Okay, good. Good to know. Take all the immunities first. I was literally told not to do that. Miles Homewood, what's up, dude? Been a minute. How do you do? Sorry, message is scrolling up on me here. Do medium as much as you can to build fury. Focus on adapt first. Take your fury bonus first. Take stun durations. Reverse is useless since you can steal Null's power and not let him L1. Well, too late now. Too late now. We're out of points, so. The poisons stop healing and prevent evades. Oh. Okay. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. I can actually kind of see the Furies, so that's fun. How much power can you steal? Like, seems like a lot. Yeah. Okay. Seems good. Seems good. I took her straight to rank 3, but she feels underwhelming to say the least. I have heard that she needs to be awakened, I believe. So, yeah. What's up, Minkle? Good morning to you. How do you do? Currently in room 28, itemless. I mean, everyone should be itemless, right? Actually, like I'm pretty sure that's the kind of the idea. Mighty Daniel, good evening. How goes it? My check was great. They found the problem and had to laser 27 cells in my heart. Tore some stitches, but fine. Home recovering. Okay, Russell. Well, that's good to hear. Good to hear, man. Glad everything is okay. Glad they found the problem right away. You absolutely do not need the immunities. Okay, I'm trusting in chat, which has never been a bad thing ever at all. It's always worked out 100% of the time. Well, this is kind of hurting a little bit more all of a sudden. Maybe I want some like anti-block pen kind of type stuff, or like what armor would I do, or what? Yeah, because he kind of we're only on zone 3 here and kind of hurting into the block there. Oh, whoops. No, whoa. You. So is it only medium? It's not like, okay. Not just any medium hit. So Brad, how you doing? How you like the power of Steve? I love Steve. Steve is awesome. Steve is fantastic. Recommend picking up the grit one when you can. I did see that one since it's indefinite. That looked pretty cool. That looks like a good idea. Ageist jokes aside, next hack should be the prowess hack. So when you power steal, you increase your special damage max stacks 15. Okay. Okay. Hayden, hello. Just got done using 2 revives. I mean, that doesn't seem bad either. 2 revives seems like virtually nothing. Virtually nothing, since we should be fully pretty much stocked on revives at the moment anyways, because of like rebirth or whatever crystals, you know. I feel like I could use a little stronger regen here. Was I not supposed to do that? Whoops. That could be a problem. Well, I guess it was a good thing we put Null on the team. Let's go. I have Jean Grey Awakened, but I don't know. She feels good on utility side, but her damage just feels kind of meh for me. Like 2 special ones and special 2 to maybe kill. And I feel like I'm missing something. Have you watched like the breakdown videos and stuff? Because that's the best thing I could advise you to do. What up, James Jones? It's a pre-fight for that, I believe, for ageist jokes, for being what? No. PP, hello. Clear biohazard nodes, caltrops, floors, lava, etc. Sounds dangerous. You can swap in Scream for 5k block efficiency. Well, at the moment, kind of seemed like the one I did, like, it's pretty useful, so. Did I just replace my 100% health with the exact same one, so instead of being 200% health, I don't get that now, or? Oh well. Oh well. Well, crap. That could actually just toast me right there, right? Like the bleed? Oh, and there's disorient on me? Yeah, I might actually die in like zone 3 here. Ah, I did. I died in zone, is it zone 4? Damn it, guys. Damn it. I think we have to restart. I think, no, definitely not restarting. Definitely not restarting. Son of a... turn off recoils? Nah. What's up, Reaper? How you doing? Good evening. Sure. Why not? Players, see, I don't know what I can. Your name is so hard to read, Steve. How's it going? Good evening to you. Good evening. Should I? Oh, I didn't really take much in the way of potions, though, I suppose. Maybe I should have done that at some point. So is it just like power drain after any special? So I could have power drained him if I'd fired my L1 right there and gotten him so he wouldn't have thrown that. So I see I'm going to have to make another zone 30 push. You are, dude. You gotta carry the team. You gotta carry the team. I obviously cannot handle this. What's up, Caris Gonzalez? 1-2. How do you do? I need health. I need to be able to stand the blocked hit. Like, the blocked hits are too much for me. So which sector should I be in for this? In Slain. It's the one that says Symbiote on it. So, make sure it says Symbiote. And then you're good to go. So if I throw this, then I can try and like steal power from him, right? Okay. That seems like a better strategy there. Then letting him throw the L1 and just toast me with it. Okay, there we go. Miss Brian? I miss Brian streaming, yeah, for sure. Yeah, so fine, the cells they got rid of was in the lower left artery chamber, my heart, they were going to develop into blood clots. Well, I'm glad they got him, dude. I'm glad they got him. Put more evolutions to the fight? I don't know what the hell that means. Okay. Brian's busy taking care of his newborn. That is definitely not the case. Okay, maybe we should go with those just for... Nah. To do the block proficiency? Let's do the block proficiency. Roll that. Why Agent Venom's head tweaking? He's just a tweaker, dude. Don't be like, you know, all high and mighty. Sometimes people have problems. Like, they need help. They don't need your judgment. It doesn't help anybody, okay? Sometimes people just need a helping hand. They get by with some help from their friends, you know? Like, not your fucking judgment, okay? Okay. Kick Rocks, what's up, dude? How's it going? Let's see, Saith Dar. A wild Saith Dar has appeared. How do you do? What's going on? Okay, so... Why do these all look like suck? Do we go Cassie direction? Maybe? Do I have an anti-evade thing? I don't remember if I have something like that yet. Spreading rumors is my job, goddammit. Oh, I didn't realize that was your job, dude. Sorry, I apologize. I apologize. Go ahead and proceed away. I would never want to get in the way of a man just trying to make an honest buck in the world by spreading rumors. Yeah, no, I would not want to, no. Definitely don't want to take that away from you. Oh, the grit one's right there. I think I'm taking the... So you're saying if I steal the prowess, I kind of want the... power gain first, though, I think, right? Because then that'll allow me to do more of that? I think. I've been around. That was what I remember. Yeah, I think I've probably told the story on stream before, but we don't have... Oh, we do have points. We do have points. Okay. Sure. Let's do that one. I had a PE coach who was like, Abdo, where you been all your life? And I think in like 6th grade, I was like, I don't know what's up, Mr. Or maybe 7th grade. I was like, oh, Mr. Harrod, I don't know. I was like, boy. And next year, come back, Abdo, where you been all your life? I've been around, Mr. Harrod. He's like, that's right, boy. That's right. He was a fun guy. Sure. Do more of that. And how many points do I have? Wait, isn't that using my points? Is this 7 not my points? Is there a different indicator where the points are? Nope, you should grab the hack in later zones. Perhaps more important to help clear fights faster. Well, say la vie. I mean, I don't see where my points are, but I'm just activating things. So I have now activated some things. Oh, no, now it says 3. Okay. I just thought it started with 7. Whatever. Also, Rolk tweaking. Yeah, again, doesn't need your judgment. Doesn't need your judgment, man. Okay, that seems fun. Okay, cool. Cool. Your points will be used as soon as you enter the fights. Oh, so since it like backed out it. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. Got it. What's up, AJ Nick? Have you know that PE coach where you been all your life? Yeah, dude, he's a fun guy. Not a mushroom. Like a man who was fun. He was a fun teacher, not a fun guy. That's, you know, obviously a different thing. So you want the adapt boost hack to make your Furies more potent. Okay. Oh, this is a wasp, not a Cassie. Damn it. Not even paying attention. Thought it was a Cassie and was more worried about it than I need to be. Oh, no concussion. We don't need that. That's not nice. Sure. Okay. Seems like we're heading back in the correct direction here, hopefully. Knock on some wood over there. All right. When do we take another shot, though, is the important question. Do we take a shot every 10 zones? Do I wait for a dono to take a shot? That could be dangerous. That could be dangerous. Are you a stun immune, Titania? You seem like you're a stun immune type of lady. I'm gonna just hold my block. Is there also... Is she gaining power? Is there a transducer? What is that red debuff there? Is that red debuff? It's not a power sting, right? She stole my power. Damn you! That was not kind of you. What? Well, fine. We're gonna approach this slightly differently then. Yeah, steal your power. How do you like that? Miss poor, basically forgotten about Titania lady. Feel kind of bad for you. Oh, wait. And let me just miss that intercept. Sweet. Exciting. Damn it. Why was that a power drain? I thought this was like a L2 kind of power drain situation. Like if I got to my L2, it'd be drained, but I was definitely not there yet. Okay. Whoa, whoa, hey. Shoot, that's not cool. But she just turtled, so that we'll take it. We'll take it. It must be like whoever has the most power kind of thing. God of the Abyss sending over a tour saying $2 for 2 shots. I think we gotta at least make it to room 10 though. We gotta make it through 10 zones. Otherwise, those last few zones could be a damn mess. But it does seem like oh, you just wanted to have your name up there too. So you probably, I know how you are. You probably just wanted to be the big shot all by yourself. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You're a big shot in my book. Thank you, sir. Drakes, Kick Rock, send over 20 as well. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I see how the mood of the chat. I see how you guys are. Since we already have Fury, let's do that. Okay, well maybe we'll do it. God, we're only in zone 5. Oh God, this could get messy quick. This could get messy quickly, gentlemen. I gotta pace myself a little bit. We got 30 damn zones to go through. Maybe we'll do one quickly here, and then we'll settle in for a good zone push. Let's get a couple more zones. Get a couple more zones, and then hopefully you guys will have a drink with me. We can cheers together. Kevin sent over a tour saying turtle. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the store. My God. Oh, how many days do we have left on this? There's no way I'm getting any more of those, right? I should probably buy some stuff there too. What do we buy with that? Do we just do this, I guess? Sure. Thank you for the tour, Kevin. But oh no, you were yeah, 12 anyway, so you weren't trying to tie for that big shot, but I appreciate the tour. Thank you. Let's see. So minion crystal. That seems probably like the best use of this. That's definitely gonna be one of the better uses of this. Okay. Now we should be fine, right? All right, that should be good. Probably. Remember to spend these though too. Let's just do this. Not getting anything else. Is there? I don't need that gold. There's nothing else to spend this on. It doesn't get converted automatically to anything, does it? Right? Just go with it. Just go with it, I guess. Why is Abdo messy? Why do you think I'm messy? What do you mean? That's what? Why? No, I'm not messy. I'm a little messy, but not that messy. I'm house sitting, so all I have is Oktoberfest and Captain Morgan. I also have a cat that keeps staring at me. Well, I mean, you should probably feel lucky about that. That cat probably loves you. That's awesome. That's a good thing. Do I want to go this way or do I want to go that way? I feel like I don't really need the. I healed all the way back up to full, so I don't really feel like I need to go over there. Let's do it anyways, I guess. Yes, I love messy Abdo. What? I'm not messy. What are you talking about? Oh, I have to skip it anyways, huh? Okay. Am I not turtly enough for Turtle Club? Turtle. You're all good. Yeah. Because he is not Ronaldo. I'm not even a soccer fan, but I understood that joke. But that would be if Pixie was asking me, why is Abdo Messi, Messi, Messi. I know that's how you're supposed to say that. I don't really know much about soccer, but I'm pretty sure that is how that is said. That's all I've ever heard. I have ever watched the World Cup, you know. But also, boo on your joke. Take a lap. Boo. I'll give you like a 4 out of 10. Nah, I'll give you a 5 out of 10. That's pretty. It's quick thinking. It's topical. I liked it. Yeah, maybe you're right about that power gain buff too. It doesn't seem super exciting, honestly. I also kind of just don't want to do medium the whole time, but yeah, whatever. I mean, she does give good cuddles. That's how they get you though, so that you let your guard down, then they strike. Yeah, but I mean, that's just part of being around cats. They're gonna strike either way. Some of them don't like to cuddle. So one way or another, they're gonna get you. Just like the rhythm, you know? Eventually, I mean, not even just eventually, but tonight. It is going to get you. So just like the rhythm or Gloria Estefan and the Miami Sound Machine, that cat will eventually get you. Nothing you can do about it, so you might as well enjoy the cuddles while you can. Hey, whoa. I was blocking. I was totally blocking, man. Definitely blocking. I don't like all these debuffs. Go away. Get rid of these debuffs. Okay. Now you get the debuffs. Okay. Have a great stream. Kick Rocks, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your night. We will be here if you come back. Said you need to pace yourself or you'll get messy. Oh, but I thought Pixie was saying I already was, and I was like, no. See, Willie Mammoth, listen to the slightly tipsy guy for advice. I mean, everybody on the channel is giving advice, so, you know. Cat shoe. Maroon. Boo. Boo. Why would you... Don't start an investigation. We don't need that. And I can't miss, since I took that thing already. I did not take the grit one, though. So I don't think I have anything to counter that, right? Damn it. That's not even the right song, either. Ah, crap. Whoops. Dude, what? Ah! I am just not prepared for her unblockable. Damn it! And then she's not letting me friggin' intercept her here. And she evaded me. Sweet. I'll still take that away. Is it on the parry? No? So I guess she's just because she achieved equilibrium or whatever. Just like normal Misty thing. You quit evading my special, Misty! Rude. Rude! Hal, her name is Tina. My girlfriend named her after her favorite Borderlands character. Sounds legit. Sounds legit. Was that a Johnny Cash reference? Come on, get rid. No, that was a Gloria Estefan and the Miami Sound Machine. Rhythm is gonna get you tonight. Do 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 do. Oh, all regeneration effects gain stuff. Armor breaks, blah, blah, blah. 8% attack for each unique. Okay. That should be crazy, right? I have many buffs. They should be good. Does Steve has special 3 now? I don't think so, right? He like never did. I think it's just there. Poison counters evade. Oh, I think I remember you saying that. Right. So I'm supposed to heavy to turn the. Okay. Good point. What's up, Reptiled? How's it going? Do we take the poisony area here? Hamdo, just completed this challenge. Took me 2 hours because I died and had to restart because I forgot debuffs on Rogue don't last long, so just got one pumped after another. I'm sorry for laughing, but yes, they don't last that long. That is true. That is true. Okay, so which one do we want? We want the prowess one here? Right? Yeah? I hope. That's right. Hopefully this does not, it's going to take me at least 2+ hours. But I mean, half of that time was spent screwing around and giving Zoe TREATSs and stuff too. So, you know, that is a completely fine way to spend some time, is treating the old puppers right. So yeah, no issues there. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, that is a bit of prowess, isn't it? That is a bit of prowess. Okay. Seems not too shabby. Let's go. Let's go. Damn it. Why did I just put random songs in my head? Where do we get more points? Is it like zone 8? There's a couple more zones where we get points, right? I'm just gonna do that. Stealing some power. Getting some prowess. Steal some power, gain some prowess. You said it maxes at like 15 or something, right? I'm really not paying super duper amounts of attention to the buffs because there's like 70 of them and they're kind of hard to see. Oh, that wasn't cool. Does he have like the Doom thing or something? How did I get stunned there? Whoa, wait. Careful. Hello, I tried this and got bored after a couple zones. Super repetitive. That's fair, Juan. But I gotta tell you, you're wrong! You're wrong! It is Steve Incursions. You should be excited about it. The rewards are great. And quit your yapping. Join AQ if you haven't already done so. Hopefully Pedro's not dead. How's it going though? No, I can see that. A little bit repetitive because you are just kind of button mashing after a certain point, but you know, I'm okay with that. I'm totally fine with that. Sometimes that's just kind of fun. Just being completely OP. I have a good time doing it. It's a nice. Why do I feel like he just kind of... Okay. Didn't see the unblockable there. I feel like he just kind of chills when the stun is... Yeah, like... God damn it, dude. What is the... Oh, hey. We're getting some health back. Sweet. I like that. I'll take that. What was it, Zone 7 when I died? The rest of the time I was just not getting bored when I got my stats back. Also, I don't care if you laugh or not. I mean, yeah, but because sometimes it's funny. But yeah, I wasn't intentionally laughing at you or anything. Baktahwar, what's up, dude? How's it going? Tried to enter Sector 7 with Symbiote last night. The game won't let me. No, yeah, you got to go the other direction which is kind of confusing to me when I started to. You got to go left, not right, to where it says Symbiote sector, because I was like, why won't it let me do this? But yeah, it's got to be Symbiote sector, and you're good to go. Yeah. I'll join AQ if you buy units from the Radiant store. Bish, you're going to join AQ anyways. I'm going to hurt you. We're going to hurt you. We're already having enough trouble with people this week. Juan. Also, maybe. I don't know. I gotta buy other stuff first. Prowess gains 3% potency. Sure. Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's do that. I'm still not sure I shouldn't be trading out maybe the for Venom for the bleeds, but seems to be going mostly okay. Mostly okay. So we get more points in this one to spend, I think, right? I believe. It's Zone 8. Those guys seem... Sure, let's go this direction. That'll be fine. Hopefully. Should be fine. Team heal. Yeah! Team heal. Sweet. Cool. Could you imagine if Steve was a 2-star? Oh my god. He would be so ridiculously OP. There, he would be able to take like 15 stars. Pretty sure. Steve could never be stopped. Just too powerful. Should I still be trying to get to an L2? I feel like it seems unnecessary. Oh, that's a thing that he does? Okay. Didn't remember that really. Guess that purple thing was not unstoppable, or unblockable rather. She's got a guy full of dynamite and a booty like Pow? I don't know that. I don't think. Now I want to play BL2. What is BL2? Okay. Choosing a different one. See if that matters. In later zones, he was taking 2 million health pulls in 20 to 30 seconds. It was so much fun, but I do agree it becoming repetitive after a while. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Aha! Here's our points. Here's more points. So let's do that. And then what one we haven't done this one twice, I guess, so okay. Maybe that'll steal power faster. Cashew gets it? I don't know. Oh, sorry. Apologies for not understanding your reference. I am old and lame. I'm sure that's the reason why. Okay, did that kind of steal power faster? Ah, power steal. Speak of the devil. Let's try to get to an L2, buddy. Okay, well, that's good. Anyways. No Pixie, she's been being boring this spooky season. What? Borderlands 2, of course. Oh, okay. Yeah, never played Borderlands. What up, Uncle K? How you been? Long time no see. It has been a minute. Hope you're doing well, buddy. What's going on? How's life back in the States? Hopefully doing okay. Is that just a missed parry? Okay, kind of more power than I'd like to have, but hey, he's still pretty fast. Okay. Dude, why? Was that like twice in a row I just flat out missed my parry or what? Because not like I took my thumb off because he... Because I mean, I know he might shrug the stun, so it wasn't that. It was just he punched right into me. I guess. Maybe it was one of those node thingies that I didn't bother to read. Who knows? Borderlands 2 would be fun to watch you play. Such a good game. Yeah, just never really had much interest in those games. Borderlands 2 humor can't be beaten. Interesting. All right, well, so now we only have 4 options. Tech gets 100% pad. I don't really already have much prowess. Armor rating. Now let's be... critical damage. What the hell? Why not? Let's go. And man, they really want me to be bleed and poison immune, don't they? All right, fuck it. We're doing it finally, I guess. These damn kids. I know, man, with their 6s and their 7s and shit. I'm like, dude, has anyone ever seen a TikTok dance craze that was not just cringy AF? I mean, for real, on God. Just saying, like, every single one I've ever seen is just terrible. Just absolutely terrible. And trust me, I've seen a lot, because they get filtered down to Instagram from TikTok, and then I send those ones on Instagram on over to Facebook. That's where I'm at in the age line of things, you know? Getting that kind of info. Sure, let's go this way. If you're that old, share some wisdom. Remember, sex is like Chinese dinner. It's not over till you both get your cookies. Remember I said that. Remember I said that. Grit passive. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Does anybody watch TV with you? My sis dog will sit and my mom and watch Dancing with the Stars. Not really. She's ever like noticed something on TV, Pixie, but not very often. I don't think she's a very TV-oriented dog. Finally got a car, insurance, and all that adult stuff. That's good. That's usually, depending on where you live, might be necessary for finding jobs and doing that kind of stuff. So that's probably a good thing. Car, adult stuff. I'm waiting to currently kind of hear back from my apartment manager in the thing about, you know, upping the rent. My dad's offer, his lease isn't up until April, but they want to raise his rent by 10%. Just flat, and his rent's much more expensive than mine. Well, it's twice as expensive as mine, basically. So I don't know. I'm just like, this is kind of bullshit, man. If we both signed like 16-month leases or 18-month leases, or I think it's 16-month leases, and basically they started doing their remodeling construction work kind of like either at the start of July or in June, but it's basically been July, August, September, and now we're into October and they're still not done. So it's basically been, if it was a 16-month lease or whatever, a quarter of the goddamn time that the lease was signed, their quality of life has just been completely down because they've been doing all this construction bullshit. I'm like, if you lower my quality of life for a quarter of the duration of the lease and then try to raise my rent by 10%, I'm not gonna be fucking crazy. I'm not gonna be happy. 10% is crazy. Is that even legal? It's like 9.9%. It's whatever the max they can do without having to offer relocation assistance. But the even more bullshit thing is that rents are down basically across the board in Seattle for like one of the few times in, I don't know, the last how many ever friggin' years, because rents are almost always going up in Seattle. But they're actually down, and so then like they're trying to raise it when they're like in a period where they're actually historically low, or not historically low, but like, you know, going in the other direction. It's like, dude, what is wrong with you assholes? It's just corporations, and it sucks, man. It sucks not owning your own home, and then in some ways it also really sucks owning your own home. So it just depends. I continue to look around for kind of things, and we don't know what we're doing, but my lease is up in December, his is up in April. We'll probably end up signing again, staying here, just because the uncertainty of things and interest rates are so bad. But I don't know, it gets me looking at houses and looking at different things and stuff, you know, because it just ticks me off. Can I like wipe myself out quickly if she does the pain link thing. Should I be careful about that? It's this aspect of evolution. She's just turtling. Whoa, whoa, God, that's bad. That's bad. I was trying to heavy, and she clearly has like limber or something. Whoops. Oh my damn! I had no clue what that was until recent. Crazy. What was what? To be fair, we had stupid meme 6 to 7 years ago. Does that have to do with the 6, 7 thing? I don't even know. I don't know. I have a feeling you'd immediately fall in love with Mr. Tongue Abdo. All he cares about are explosions, and his lifelong dream is to blow up the ocean. No, I love the ocean. That's necessary for life. We'd be screwed without it. We're probably, the future generations are going to be screwed without it because it's just destroying everything. So, no, probably not. I don't know. It doesn't sound good to me. Doesn't sound good to me. Sure. Torg? Is it Torg? Not. Oh, I misread his tongue. Torg is effing awesome. That sentence had too many syllables. Apologize. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. Ruined my orange chicken in the fridge. How could you ruin like leftover orange chicken or what? Huh? How could you ruin it? Doesn't make any sense. We're still no. Okay. Okay. I set an amount of thumbnail sketches to 6 to 7 in the class. Absolutely erupted. The confusion was real. Okay. Yeah, there's times where I'm like, I think these kids are going to be okay. And then there's other times where I'm like, these kids are cooked. These kids are done for. Kids are done for. Not an aspect of evolution. It's oscillate. Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. Anytime something breaks in my apartment, I'm glad I don't own. Does it happen a lot? Because like I don't really have things break too often, but it is nice to have someone else to deal with it, for sure. Okay, for sure. But I mean, I don't know. There's, like I said, there's both advantages and disadvantages. I'm sure that both my dad and I enjoy not mowing a lawn, but probably, even though it rains like crazy in Seattle, it is extremely dry through the summer. And I bet if there was a place, it'd be more like, problem is, like, it'd be so awesome to have a yard for Z, even if it was a tiny yard, because that would be all it would be able to be. But also, I kind of like xeriscaping stuff and not having grass or having to deal with that, you know? Yeah, I can't ever tell. My furies are always so covered up. I don't know what I'm getting. I'm still kind of curious about how Pixie Belle ruined orange chicken. I don't really know. How do you ruin leftovers by putting them in the fridge? That seems kind of unlikely. What's up, Nigel? How do you do? This Elder difficulty is fun, to be honest. I enjoy it. Oh, okay, cool. That is not something we hear too often, I would say. I don't. I really just wish they brought back the old event quest, because, like, I don't... shoot. I'm not paying attention. I'm talking. It just doesn't really... I like the Crucible style content because those fights are much more unique and interesting. They're just not the Thronebreaker difficulty fights, basically, without being able to use the same champions or have synergies or heal or do anything. Like, it just doesn't do it for me. But I'm glad you like it. That's good. Are we winning? Victor. The most winning. Victor Cardenas. White Star. Shower Towers. Cheryl Towers. Peppas. Anyways, yeah. I don't know why it just popped into my mind, but it did. It did. There are some directions in cursive on the board. Damn it. Hang on. Just a sec. Okay, that was very quick power gain. I'm going to steal your power. Give me your power. I want it. Crap. Steal it. Give it to me. Give me your power. Should be good, right? Yeah. I wrote some directions in cursive on the board, and I think half the class short-circuited in real time. I know 15 years is a long time, but what happened while I was gone? Well, not cursive, that's for sure. Rip orange chicken. Yeah, I'm curious. I don't know what happened here. The mystery of the orange chicken. Cursive is unfortunately becoming a dead language. Is that really that unfortunate, though? Is there a need to write in cursive? Like, oh, it looks kind of pretty when some people write it. Like, I never liked cursive anyways. Like, I remember growing up and having to do your normal letters and have to do your cursive letters, and I was just like, I don't really see the point of making things more difficult to read. Like, didn't really ever impress me that much. Just don't impress me much, you know? Damn it, Haley! Send over a tour. Tell us a joke. I think I've already told this one before on stream, but I'm not 100%, Haley. Careful to headphones users. I'm going to give you that warning right now. We're in zone 10. All right, let's see. Oh, we're done with zone 10. Hang on. We got to pour a shot. Second. Out here. Okay. Cap on that vodka bottle is making me mildly nervous. Like it wasn't gonna tighten properly. Let's see. Oh, the boys. Oh boy. All right. So, Haley. Cheers. Cheers to everyone else. Thank you. Kick rocks. What is the difference between a rooster and a hooker? A rooster says cock-a-doodle-doo, and a hooker says cock-a-doo! Cheers. That's why I warning for headphones users. So that wasn't my best any cockle-doo either. Any cockle-doo! There you go. That's better. There you go. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay. I just spit slightly. Ew, we got that guy. That guy is a mean guy. We'll go this way, maybe like that. For the pain of telling that joke. Thank you. Another tour. Much appreciated. 1 out of 10. Boo, take a lap. Marlon Flores saying 3 out of 10. Well, a little more generous than Guardian, I guess, at least. Okay. What else do we got here? Nullifier stagger fix. Each time the defender's evade fails due to reducibility. Sure, let's do that, I guess. Solid 2 out of 10. Take a lap. 2 out of 10. Wow, you guys are tough. Tough audience. Tough crowd to get around here. Cursive is essential and amazing. I like a little cursive, not cursive writing combo. Print doesn't flow like cursive, but when's the last time you needed to handwrite anything? Like I don't know. I don't really have use for writing much. I need the combo hit counter to be somewhere else because it's getting in the way of all of these glorious buffs. Okay, that's good. That's good. Only paying cocks will do. I mean, that's kind of true, actually, but that's not how I first heard the joke. So it's not how I first heard the joke. What the F is going on in chat? We're all wondering about how you ruined orange chicken. It's the great orange chicken mystery of 2025, Pixie. How could you possibly ruin your orange chicken? Did you already say it and I just missed it in the chat? Because otherwise, inquiring minds do want to know. What's up, Bama boy? How's it going? You walked into Hookers and Roosters, impeccable timing. That's, I mean, that's the kind of high quality content you can expect around here, which is exactly why, you know, people have green names. It's for the high quality content like that, and yeah, it's impressive. That's why people become members, I'm sure. Whoa, hey, whoa! Don't do that. Not nice. Don't be indestructible either. What is this bullshit? Don't make me read things. That's not cool. Nobody appreciates that. I feel like we need a few more regen things though, just because his health still kind of isn't really impressive. Cursive is only useful when it comes to your signature. Other than that, hard pass. Which I sign everything online too, so like I really just don't know like why you need it for anything. It's like next you're gonna be like, well, I use cursive at the same times when I'm, you know, signing checks for my, like, what? Next you're gonna tell me you balance your checkbook or something. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Okay, not cool, not cool. Much cooler. Much cooler. I do feel like we've just, I don't, there might be some stuff that I missed, but I don't think like most of the time, I think on Misty one time missed like an unblockable, but other than that, like, I don't know. I think I've just been missing parries sometimes. I can't print cursive is the way. Like, but again, who's, what, why, what, who? Nigel, they're always on Friday. They're for the rewards, by the way. How the orange chicken was ruined, explain it to us in cursive. Yes, that'd be the best way to do it. Definitely the best way to do it. Okay, we want that. What is this umbral vein? Oh, that's has nothing to do with any of the champions on my team, so that is very useful. I'm definitely here for the hookers. Wow. Wow. Listening to such high quality content is making me want to become intoxicated viewer. I'm here for it. Let's go. Let's go. Abdo told a joke. It was bad. It was a great joke. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. I don't know what kind of jokes you fucking expect. It is funnier when you're at your job and you say it in the middle of a casino and people look over at you and they're like, maybe it's just funnier for me, but yeah. And recycled. Yeah, all right, fine. I think I probably did tell it on stream before. I apologize. You know, you probably deserve a better joke for your $4, but I don't have one, so I don't have one. I could like, I've never been that like a joke guy. There was this a different casino that I worked at. There was a old guy, you know, I'm like 30, 25, somewhere around there. And it's probably like 28, 29. And so I mean, he's old compared to me. He's probably like 70 something, you know. And he would gamble, and he wouldn't gamble very much. He never gambled very big. But if he won anything at all, he'd at least 35 or 10 bucks. He was like a nice dude, right? But he always wear a hat. It's like a trucker hat that said, "Put some lipstick on my dipstick." And 100% of the time, he would tell you a new joke every single time you saw him. And it was always impressive. I was like, that was just his thing. He just had a joke to tell every time. And I always appreciated that about him. More so than the put the lipstick on my dipstick hat. But it was like, he had his thing, so, you know. Everything Abdo does is bad. That is not accurate. I give Z plenty of TREATSs, and you know that's not bad. Yeah, and what is the goddamn orange chicken story? My signature is 2 letters with some dashes in it. I can still write in cursive, but rarely have a need to. Helping that little one learn it has been interesting. Why are you still doing that in schools? Don't do that. You can do light attacks if you need, heal by nullifying buffs. Oh. Nobody told me that. Thank you. Appreciate it. What's up, B Whitesides? How's it going? Okay, that was not how we want to start that off. So I need light attacks to... Okay. So I can nullify that. Okay, got a little bit of healing there. Okay, no. Why are you indestructible, Medusa? We don't really appreciate that. That's not kind of the thing we go for around here. Oh, but I could nullify him. Duh. Oh, Guardian? I'm promoting you to the most helpful person in the stream. Thank you. You're awesome. Everybody else around here kind of sucks. They tell me my jokes are bad. They're just not very nice to me. Tell me everything I do is bad. It's just rude. Guardian, you're the best. You literally the best. No. No, stop. Okay, there we go. How do you have a 1-star that strong? Because it's Steve. It's Steve Incursions, man. Don't forget the Sig Safetar. Doesn't he come now all sigged up or whatever? Or are you talking about something besides Steve? Abdo ruined for me with this whore talking. Wow, what the hell are you talking about? Waste of money. Just kidding. That's Zoe money. You're helping out. I have no idea what the max sig on a 1-star is. No one's even close. I mean, because you can't awaken him, so... what's the... knock... we gotta knock him down? What do we gotta do? Heavy? Is it on my special? No? Okay, don't know what this protection is from. Zero clue. Well, what? That didn't, like, take it down the first time, and all of a sudden it does this time? Huh? Alright, whatever. It's a ridiculous amount of buffs. I mean, not for Steve, man. You know, he could use a few more, I think. Definitely could use a few more. Most helpful is still the orange chicken. We don't know anything about the details of this orange chicken problem. I don't know what the orange chicken dilemma is. Somehow the orange chicken was destroyed. It was ruined, according to Pixie Bell. But I don't know what the deal is, how it happened. Why is everyone saying orange chicken? Because you said you ruined your orange chicken in the refrigerator, and we're wondering how that's even a thing that could... How do you ruin orange chicken, first of all? But how do you ruin it by putting it in a refrigerator? It doesn't even make any sense. 0 sense. That's why the great orange chicken mystery of 2025. I mean, I thought that would be pretty clear. You're the one who said it. No one would be bringing it up otherwise. I need some of these things. Do I just go with these because I can trade them in maybe for one more of the other thingy? I feel like that trade in for the T4 is a bad value these days, but I can just buy 8 of the other one from Radiance anyway, so it doesn't really matter, right? Is this anything? Selectors. I'm gonna take up some skill champs probably a little bit for the next meta, at least. We do know the metas for next season of Battlegrounds. Skill champs, shrugging things. I'm wondering, is there any way 6-star, like, well, obviously 6-star because there's no 7-star, but is there any way Kingpin comes back for next meta? Is there any way? Like, the Furies are enough to... Possible? It's probably not. It's probably not, but I miss Kingpin so much, man. I miss him. He's so bald. So beautiful. So big, so bald, so beautiful. I miss him. Miss him. It's true, I should have asked for a Z-TREAT instead of a joke next time. Well, yeah, but I mean, we don't wake her up when she's already sleeping, so, you know. Fine. Take King in Black in my profile. If I can have a title saying orange, you'll... I mean, take it off if you can have a title saying orange chicken? We can't have the orange chicken title without the story. Makes no ridiculous. I had to get my signature for the car, and you have to give a signature before it's recorded digitally. Sigh, I feel old now. I like orange chicken with rice. I like big butts, and I cannot lie. That's actually a lie. I kind of prefer... I just want them to be bubbly, but I kind of like smaller bubbly butts rather than big ones, but... I don't like hate them or anything, but just that's it. I like, yeah, sure, chicken and rice. That's a good combo. Who's ever complained about that combo? That's a good one. Good one. Have to dip in and dip out, but cursive is good for writing fast, like writing 3 essays in 3 hours. You could just type. You could use speech to text and then go back and correct any mistakes. For an English exam, also writing cursive well makes you feel distinguished. It doesn't make me feel that way. Can we be done with this already, please? But if that works for you, that works for you. The people that wrote the Bill of Rights thought long S's were distinguished, but now it makes them look dumb. Well, there's a few different things that they couldn't have possibly foreseen back in those days. Seriously, are we done with this? Can't tell if Zoe was having a puppy dream. She made some like very odd... Dude, seriously, what the fuck? When are we done with this? Am I stuck in a loop? Am I doing something I'm not supposed to be doing right now? When does this end? Oh my god, dude, that was obnoxious. Wait, I guess we do both, right? Anyways. Haley, I have a little one. She's a nut in training, more of a mini macadamia. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that cashews could have different types of nuts, but that's fine. I like orange chicken with walnuts and peppers. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I can see that. I could see that. I usually think of only having like something like that. Like walnuts, I feel like that usually is a prawn dish, historically speaking, but yeah. Okay, Jesus, back to it here. Let's keep going. I don't really like any of these directions to go. I guess we go over here. Larson, get out of here. Get out of here. If you want to set a bald 7-star that can shrug debuffs, use Vision Arcus. No, it's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay on that score. Writing anything makes me feel angry because I have hands of Shrek and the fine motor skills of a toddler. That is, I would imagine you probably said that to someone before because that seems very specific. Okay. You're doing great is what you're doing, Mini, but that's wonderful. Mini nut. I mean, I'm just not gonna, this is, yeah. No, not going in this direction. What is the protection from? Okay, I'm gonna do this. He's gonna be stunned. I'm gonna back away. I'm gonna get a bunch of power. Okay. It was a plan. It worked perfectly, beautifully, beautiful plan. Love it when a plan comes together. Okay. There's a Marvel character named Shrek, so like a different spelling. Wow. Notorious G, hello. Incursions were a slog. They're more fun with friends. Tis true. Tis true. Oh, do I have more points that I can give now? To slap my bitch up? Take my picture? Smack my bitch up? I'm gonna have to rewatch it to get the orange chicken joke because I have the stream on mute. Dude, you literally said it. How far back? Is it still in the chat? F is going on in chat. Aha! Okay. Pixie Bell. Right here. Pixie Bell ruined my orange chicken in the fridge, ... That's you. You typed that. My phone, for some reason, took a picture of that when I said that's you. There's no joke. We just want to know how you ruined your orange chicken in the fridge. It's a mystery. I mean, like, what the hell? How do you eat? What? That makes no sense. What? It's right there. Oh, God. That's not good. That was bad. Definitely bad. Definitely bad. What, do you think we're just making this up? No. We're just curious. How do you ruin orange chicken? By putting it in the fridge. Makes literally no sense. Oh, does the power steal thing last longer than I thought it did? After that? Oh, no. Okay, never mind, I guess. Abdu Cashew is a little slutty, casually hangs with the mixed nuts. Wow. Wow. Had one of those microwavable fake ramen bowls that was supposed to be flavored like orange chicken. It was not good. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I don't eat any frozen anything anymore, really, honestly. Like no pre-packaged meals, almost never, I would say. C9 Karma, hello, how's it going? I'm currently the only person in my alliance to finish the incursions. I mean, the only person in my alliance to have done it is Lefty, so I'll be the second person, assuming nobody is beating me to it right now. You never know, they could be. They could be beating me to it this very moment. They could be off beating me right now. What the Eldritch F is happening to Invisible Woman's face? Yeah, that's just that happens. That's not a big thing to worry about. Not that big of a thing to worry about. And dude, Invisible Woman's head is leaving the realm. Yeah, no, it's not. It's everybody does that. It's fine. Fine. When I got adopted, they do all these tests because that's what they do. And their official remarks included that they thought I was developmentally stunted because my fine motor skills were so bad. Like, nah, I just have fat ass fingers. Huh. That sounds kind of traumatic for a kid. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Kanga Terror Inc. would be a great October champ. What? Abdo got receipts. I know. I was right there. Cotton 4K. I know. I'm like, what? I wasn't watching what you did. Whatever. Whatever. I literally put it on screen. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Nobody else knows what the hell you're talking about. And nobody else knows why you won't tell us the truth about how you ruin orange chicken by putting it in the fridge. You want to be mysterious? Fine. You be mysterious, Belle. That's fine. You do that. It's fine. The Great Orange Chicken Mystery of 2025. The lore will only go deeper and deeper, I'm sure. People will start coming up with their own answers to that question. What happened with the orange chicken? I'm the second person to finish my alliance. Nice. Yeah, I mean, normally this is something I probably would wait a little bit longer on, but we don't have anything else really that we need to do. And I'm probably gonna, we'll do some kind of MCOC stuff for the rest of the week until Battlegrounds start up again. But probably most of the rest of the week, we'll be doing kind of other kind of stuff. Maybe we'll do testing. Maybe I'll just do like a chill arena kind of stream. We'll see. Tomorrow night, it really depends. If the Mariners lose again, I'll probably just be crying for the rest of the night. So, you know. G-Me, how are you doing? What's going on? I think we were rage baited. Might be. But I still want to know the answer. Rescue Panda, hello, how's it going? So how hard is this? Looks pretty easy. It is. It's meant to be fun and chill. I mean, it is a bit tedious. I will agree with people saying that, but like, the rewards are really good, so just do it, you know. Just get to it. It's Symbiote Steve is supposed to be a friendly, fun guy to hang out with. And, oh, okay, no, let's not do that. Hey, okay, stop that. And, you know, so you want to spend as much time with him as you possibly can, basically. Makes sense. That's throwing me off because the stun is lasting so much longer. God, dude, why? It was a weird fight. Alright, whatever. Good. How many Twitch followers do you have so far? We're getting close to 300, I believe. What are we... Does it say? It should say. What does it say? 294, yeah. So we need 6 more for 300 on Twitch. And we're close to being at what? We're close to 6,900 on the YouTubes. We need probably like 12 or something. I don't know. So if you're not already subscribed, you should do that. We would appreciate it. Like and subscribe. It is free, and that helps out the channel. Helps us to grow. And you do want your ab dongle to grow because we want to be so big that we can completely stop playing this horrible fucking game. Oh, hey, what's up, Shovel? How's it going? No. We just want to grow so that, yeah, we have a wide audience who's engaged and having a good time. How are you liking the Summon Symbiote Incursions? I love it, dude. I love Steve. Steve's fun. I think it's fun content. I do agree with some people, like, I can understand the tedium, like, maybe it didn't need to be 30 zones, but there's, like, a shit ton of rewards, and it feels like one of those things where, like, you know, I'm just spending time with my buddy Steve here, and you really don't really get to use him the rest of the year. So I'm not gonna complain about using Steve for 30 zones. I think it's a freaking blast, and I think it's made for kind of a fun stream too. So it's like more fun than doing arena by orders of magnitude, but also I get to pay attention to the chat like you can more so with arena. It's weird. I guess Battlegrounds in some ways is even better for paying attention, because other than when you're actually locked in doing it, the fight, I feel like I catch most of the messages during a Battleground stream too. So I don't know. It's not bad either way, but these rewards are great. Steve's great. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Just write Twitch drops enabled. You'll get followers more. Oh boy. Go, sir. Steve is a good friend. He once gave me $1 without asking. Dude, Steve is an awesome guy. He's an awesome guy. Oh, there is some kind of weird Oh, wait. Pixie, are you explaining it? Oh, you said something about Chinese food in the cookie, and I meant to say you ruined my orange chicken that I have in the fridge. Ah, okay. Okay. Was that what it was? Okay. Someone asked for advice because I was old. They were like, well, if you're so old, why don't you give some good advice? And I said that sex is like Chinese dinner. It's not over until you both get your cookies. So remember I said that. And what Pixie said, that makes sense. So she was saying that with my comment, I had ruined her orange chicken that was in the fridge. Okay. With my comment. Okay. All right. Mystery solved. There we go. Now it all makes sense. I need you to have some buffs that I could get rid of. Micah, hello. How's it going? Okay. Steve's awesome. I asked him to house sit and he cleaned the whole house. Dude, I know. Dude, Steve is the best. Steve is the best. I got 4 so far on Twitch. Have you streamed on Twitch, Nestan? What hacks you have? Like all the hacks. All of them. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. The great bewilderment of tonight. I mean, it was very confusing. It was just like, what is this orange chicken story? Dry ice, hello. Oh, you found me over there. That's what you mean. Gotcha. Yeah, and I do have the ads turned down to like the absolute minimum that they can be on Twitch, but they still exist. However, Twitch, maybe I should not have taken that extra Fury duration because it's really throwing up my timing. I'm gonna die, and that's gonna be sad because it's very dumb. Oh, I still have the whatever, so I can't really die there, huh? Crap. No, stop, buddy. Stop. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. I mean, damn it, dude. Well, it was fine, Shovel. Now everything is horrible. Everything's terrible. How can we go on? How can we go on? No, it's you know, we got the free Twitch Prime subs, and that stuff helps out. So I made like $80 from that because you guys were generous and giving of your Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime subs and whatnot, and occasionally actual ones, and yeah. So, dude, every last bit helps out when you're. I'm pretty sure I should not have done that stun duration one. That was just effing me all off. Like every last bit helps out when you're trying to make it on as a small time creator on the YouTubes and the Twitch and stuff. So, you know, when I asked for an advice, I didn't expect the orange chicken as a tangent. Well, I didn't. That was Pixie. It was not, you know, just a combo tangent. Dune's Workshop, hello. Please explain what placing placebo buff on the defender is. It's a buff that does nothing, but if there's like a reason why them gaining a buff has some effect, then they get that, right? So like say you get a placebo on you, but the defender has buffet, and like maybe you're using a champion who doesn't normally gain buffs, but instead that puts a buff on you, and then that's something that they can steal for buffet, that kind of stuff. Okay. No, stop. No, don't. Hey. Not cool, buddy. Not cool. I need power. Give me more power. Okay, I need to like nullify his buffs and get some health back here too. Stop evading. Okay. Why did I lose power? No, hey. Don't need any of that garbage. Haven't really been able to get any damn Furies up because I've been too busy trying to steal back some health. Okay. All right, that's better. Steve helped me hide a... Oh, I don't think we should say that out loud. Dude, he's a good friend. He would do that, but like, I don't think we should talk about that. Gotta do this. I bet Steve even did the shoveling. He's a good dude. You don't know where they hid the body. So it's really... Steve knows Chuck personally. You died with Steve. Shame. No, it's just Steve's fault. I was reading the chat. Have you done the cheese rotation at all? Medium, light, medium, throw special, dash back, repeat. Doesn't work on every fight, but it's great for a lot of them. I mean, I've just been doing mediums to get the Furies for the most part. So, and they're like, depends on if there's any, I haven't really needed health most of the time, you know. Be right back. Appreciate the warning, Pixie. Have you seen the next BG's meta? Yeah, from what it looks like in the preseason, it's going to be skill, class-based. Yeah. Looks very skill-based and then dot champions, so should be, looks fun. I don't know. Looks like it should be good. Stop making Steve look bad. I know, it was shameful. He's such a good friend. I apologize for that. Embarrassing. It was embarrassing. Unlimited power! I was actually thinking of something different when I said that, though, to give me more power, because, did you ever play Star Trek Armada and the Klingons would be like, you need more power to the warp core or from the warp core or like for, you know, something, and be like, give me more power. Like, that's what I was thinking of. I actually had Mummy make me a thumbnail for a game that I don't know how it's going to go because, well, A, it's basically just a movie, and B, it's like I don't know how it's gonna go. Might be something that no one is even mildly interested in, but I did like the thumbnail at least, so we'll see what happens. And it should be like a short game. It won't be like a multi-series kind of thing. It should be like one time through, I think. Forgot Old Man Logan was in the game. Yeah, only if you're testing out things in Labyrinth of Legends. Steve helped put the orange chicken in the fridge. I'm sure he wouldn't let orange chicken spoil. Makes sense. Makes sense. Halfway through? Yep. We're getting there. God, we're already 2 hours in though. Can I speed Guardian? Can I speed this up more? Dude, I really should not have done that. Frickin' I really should not have done the extended stun duration. That's just effing me all up, man. All up. Guys, I gotta play a little differently, so. As much as I'd like to stay for right now, I gotta go do some work around and help out family. I have a vaccine if you're gonna be on for a bit. I think... I don't know. I mean, we're cruising, but like, if we're only halfway done, we've already been on for 2 hours. I don't know. Do I do these two? Sure. Okay. I don't think I've ever played a Star Trek game, and I'm surprised they haven't made a big one. Like, there were some fun ones back in the day, but they were never as cool as, like, Star Wars games, for sure. Like, 'cause Star Wars games, there were some really, like, some of the best games of all time were Star Wars games, frankly. Oh boy, this is not cool. Bro, I don't appreciate that. Like, don't make me pay attention. It is way too late for paying attention. Trying to go faster here. Not trying to screw around with nulls. Sadly, no, my Baldawan, it took me 2.5 hours, so you must go through the same trials. Strokes, long beard. It's not that long, but okay. Okay, make it 2 parts. We could. I don't know. Let's do a bit more here. Let's do a bit more here. Sure. Go with that since we're already prowessed up pretty handily. I was on zone 10 and hit quit instead of continue to the next room. I am sad now. Beamer, no. Beamer. That is sad. That is very sad. Keep streaming. You're making sleeving around 40 comics a lot less tedious. That's what you're doing right now? God, that does sound quite tedious. Bro, are you Dracula and Noel's cousin? Why? Okay. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Yeah, my favorite Star Wars game was on Super Nintendo. They made 3 games for the original trilogy. What game was it? Mine are KOTOR for sure, but there was other ones like Force Unleashed. There were like Jedi Academy. Like there were so many different ones. Whereas Star Trek, it was really pretty much Armada, and then Voyager, like Elite Force was kind of fun, and Birth of the Federation. But you had to kind of be into like strategy games for those ones, you know. Okay, so as long as she's got poison, she can't evade, correct? God. Never take the stun. Never take the stun. Always a mistake. Boom. I'm considering a new Mass Effect run. I miss my crew. That's fair. That's fair. It'd be a fun game to play through on stream. My favorite Star Wars game is Force Unleashed 2. I never played the first one, but it looks pretty fun from Avido's playthrough. The first one is longer, so I kind of like the first one more, I would say. Second one, fun too, but it was one of those games where I probably bought it used, and even used, I was like, man, this is kind of not worth the money because it was so short. I feel like, you know, nothing against short games. Short games are games too, but still, overall, just like them a little longer, a little thicker on the story, you know. A little more character development, like Mass Effect. Star Wars Pod Racer on N64 is still one of my favorites. Yeah, dude, that was a fun game. That was absolutely a fun game. We used to play that and like a wrestling one, and probably GoldenEye the most ever, I would say. Definitely. Jedi Survivor streams when we finish off Claire, maybe we'll do that next. Oh, Shovel, does anyone else's game do this, or is it just me? Because I swear to God, everyone's like, other streamers they watch don't have this problem. And I'm like, what is the disco? And my character's just gone. It's been this way for a while. Like, it's been this way for a while. Like, does anyone else have this problem? But I'm like, it doesn't really affect anything, so I'm way too lazy to submit it into bug reports. I'm just like, I can't be asked. Can't be bothered with that. Oh no, power steel immune, I forgot. Whoops. Going along so smoothly. I need more buffs, man. I feel like I need to see a 5th row of buffs. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Don't actually make me play the game. I'm trying to have fun with Steve. Bro. Thank you. Oh, and I could be still nullifying these, couldn't I? Even if I'm not, don't need the health. Totally got hit by that. Come on. Thank you, Hulkling. You know, like the longest fight of the night. I'm just throwing that into his freaking indestructible every time. KMCOC, what's up, dude? We're in like 17. Never seen that visual bug in my life. Looks wild. It is, right? I'm like, what the hell is this? And it's been like at least a month or two, I would say. I had the glitch too, thought it was my new phone. So I'm on a, what is this thing? It's a Galaxy 25 or something, I think. Yeah. Just you. That's what other people said too. Like they've seen other streamers and don't ever see it on anybody else's. My champs have been gone for months. They don't glitch on the other side though. Interesting. I haven't seen Steve for 10 zones. What? What do you mean? You're using Steve on every zone. Every zone is a Steve. Yeah, definitely avoid Hulkling wherever possible. Yeah, I totally forgot about it. I wasn't thinking about that. Power Steel. How hard is it? This? Oh, it's not. It's fun. It's good. It's good. You're just hanging out with your buddy Steve. Basically, the first couple zones, as long as you take the right things to set everything up, the first couple zones can be like a little more tricky just because you're not overpowered at that point. But then after that, you're pretty ridiculous. Also, don't do what I did and take a longer stun duration because it's kind of obnoxious. Also, I would say that mostly you don't need any of the debuff immunities. Although maybe I'm just saying that because I haven't run into anything crazy yet, and I might be about to, you know? I asked Tina if I should start a new Mass Effect run. She purred, so I'm taking that as a yes. Okay, yeah, seems logical. When are BG rewards coming in? Always Friday. Always Friday. Have it too, but mine's never that bad. You mean never that cool? Never that disco? It's perhaps your green screen? No, it's happening on the phone. It's happening on the phone, not in the background. Well, the account is bugged. Time to scrap it and start over. Yeah. Let's just toss it out completely. I'll just toss it out, start from scratch. Don't worry about the champions I have in my account. No big deal. Don't worry about the money I've spent. Because there's no real long-term value anyways, so it's fine. Hey, that was not fun. Okay. The damage was ridiculous. Yeah, Steve goes crazy. Steve goes crazy. Thor came in and went for the head. That could be what it is. That could be. Thor was in and he was just taking literally everyone's head. Just like, nah, dog. We ain't messing around this time. Taking every character's head. Let's go. Damn it. Oh, that's bad. That's not great. Whoops. Maybe one of those few times I should have taken an immunity. Get his power game buff. There we go. Yeah, pretty ridiculous. I also asked Tina if she wanted a little kitty treat, and she purred a lot. That's totally a yes. Tina makes all my life decisions now. I mean, was your life going to be worse if she didn't want the treat or something? Seems kind of like arbitrary, but fine, fine. I think it has to do with new phones. Mine does as well. Abdo, I have a S25 Ultra. Really? What's up, Faust? How are you doing? Good evening. Okay, interesting. And Safestar said his phone was pretty new too, right? So yeah, that could be the case. Could be the case. Maybe it's newer Android phones too. I don't know. I've heard literally nothing good about the iPhone 17, so I was talking about that a little bit the other night where I'm like, I could upgrade basically for the price of the taxes, but when literally no one has said anything good about it, it's like, why bother? Huh. That's a regular Phoenix, not a Dark Phoenix, right? Like, you guys wouldn't put Dark Phoenix in Steve Incursions, right? Oh, there we still have more of these hacks to get? Wow, I did not realize that. Sure, let's do this one. Heck, why not? Let's roll. Tina will take control of your finances. That could be a good idea. I've seen Cashew spend some money on some really poor investments. So yeah, same 25 Ultra here too. Maybe it is then. Maybe it has something to do with that. All right, we've discovered it. We've discovered the root of the problem. Now, how do we fix it? Oh, I could be nullifying a few of those and getting some healing back. That was a good thing to know about how to do the healing. Wrecked. My phone is also from 2024. Okay. I'm writing for the folding. You're waiting for the folding phone next year. You like those? I don't love them. I just don't like, that's why another reason why I haven't gone to the 17 too is because I like my mini. My mini is just so mini. I don't like having stuff in my pockets, you know? And it's quite annoying. I can ping some folks. Well, not right now. I don't think it's really worth it, but it is interesting. I'm sure generally speaking, you want everything to be working properly and not have those types of bugs, but I would be there's so many other priorities, I'm sure. So many other priorities. Okay, good. One more. Let's go. I did spend like 500 for a Sparkles dupe when she was the Saga Chase champion. No regrets. Yeah, I didn't do that one. I do have her, and I do have her awakened, I believe. I think I took her to like rank. Did I take her to rank 3? I don't remember. But I was never like a huge Sparkles fan. I do like her. I just feel like when she was really awesome, it just didn't last long enough for her to be really, like, there were a bunch of other champions that came out pretty quickly after that I think did what she did better. And without having, she's one that I feel like is in some ways kind of like Omega Red, where if you just put the synergy in the base kit, they would still be used all the time, right? Like you put the Nick Fury synergy in her base kit, she would probably be used quite a lot. Same with Omega Red. If you put the Sabretooth synergy in his base kit, then he'd be pretty great. But without that synergy, they both are just kind of like, meh. Useful in certain situations, but not excellent. Maybe Omega Red will be okay kind of in this next, with the meta with the dot damage for dot power or whatever, you know? Could be a thing, I guess. Polka dot power. Okay, not good. Not good. Why am I not doing more damage here? Does she like only take dot damage here? Is that what's going on? I should have been like converting these faster. Okay. I was like, what am I doing? What's going on? This is kind of like, I saw a cat at a shelter named Archmage Bigglesworth III. Nice. Nice. I saw someone talking about that the other day, where like dogs always have fairly normal names and then cats have the most ridiculous, like Mr. Stinklefish Tootsfarts the Third or whatever, you know, like ridiculous names. And it's like, yep, that does happen. That does happen. Let's keep doing some block efficiency. What's up, Super Penguin? How's it going? We're finally getting started on our condo. We asked the guy how much the roof would cost. This is gonna be fucking true. Would cost, and he said it's on the house. Boo! Take a lap. 2 out of 10, because I think that's the second time I've heard that within the last month. Boo! Terrible joke. Terrible joke. Heard PI gets to 900k in incursions. Maybe. Throw your heavy flux dispersal. Is that what it was? I don't know. That would have taken reading. Could have consolidated the rewards, made it 25 zones. Yeah, I feel like could have made it 25 zones. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a free, fun event, and I'm not going to complain about it too much. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Like, it's a lot of rewards too, so if it takes a little bit of time, not the end of the world. Better than yours earlier, 4 out of 10. Bullshit. That is bullshit. Yeah. Whatever, Super Penguin. You got me again. I don't know. I need to start treating you like pee-pee and reading all your. I need to screen your messages. I'll have to remember that. It's always just so sad. I'm like, oh, I'm excited to see this person, and I read their message excitedly because, you know, I'm like, oh, cool, good to see you around. And then you do that to me. Just rude. Just rude. Damn, maybe I've been not utilizing the poison enough, too. It's pretty nice they gave it to you for free. For some reason, I was looking at what the costs of building a house in Seattle were, and basically, apparently, contractors won't even, like, get out of bed for anything less than $900 to $1,000 per square foot. It's like, yep, that's crazy. That's crazy. My next D&D character is 100% going to be named Stinklefish Tootsfart now. The third. Well, I mean, it could be the fourth since I already said the third, so. Yeah, 42 million gold. How? By playing the game. I don't know. There's a certain point, gold becomes kind of irrelevant. for you. Don't have enough rank ups you can do, really, to ever use it all. But I grind arena and I play, you know, a lot. Spending money in the game gets you gold faster for sure. Crap. Don't feel like I'm getting all the way there. Oh. Okay. Forgot that wouldn't actually throw an L3. So this isn't rich. What's the one with the... It's not rich get richer, but like what's the one where like whoever has... It's just power... Transducer? Is that what it is? So like that with the power steal is kind of interesting. Our pug's name was Sir Fugglesworth. He had a lot of names, to be fair. Fugly, Count Fugula, Sir Fugglesworth, Edgar, Fughead, hey asshole, I miss him. It's fair. It's fair. Not fun? Oh, I like it, Lorson. I'm having a good time. Having a good time. On the real though, I finally opened my Titans and got the Goat Maker immediately ranked 4. Did you go? Okay, interesting. Hey Abdo, how can I snipe you during incursions? It's going to be difficult. It is going to be difficult. That is true. 'Tis true. It's gonna get the power gain going on. Did not mean to hit that, so that was kind of crappy, but whatever. Yo, back off. Brutal. Brutal. All right, let's see. So we're down. We got 20 zones down. It is getting kind of late. We're past the time to give Zoe her medicine. I say I take one more shot and we open a couple crystals and then we'll pick this up tomorrow, I think. I think that sounds like a good plan. What do you guys think? Let's see. Maybe we should open a Titan. We probably have enough for like the Incursions crystal too. Now, right? Do we? Yeah, okay. So we got 10 more zones to go. Ooh, we got a Mordo up there, huh? And yeah, it's getting kind of late. Let's open some crystals, and then we'll finish off tomorrow. Should I activate his pre-fights? KMCOC, yes. Activate his pre-fights. Do mediums for the Furies. Once you do the stealing power 1-2, use a special dash back to steal power. If they have buffs, you can nullify it by hitting a light attack, and then you get some regen. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. You're gonna get Joaquin Torres. So to fight a Hulkling for 2 minutes plus for the very last fight. Yeah, don't go Hulkling. That's not a good idea. Go to bed. I'm not going to bed, but I mean I got other stuff to do, so I should probably eat something again too. So yeah, let's see. Ooh, Minion Crystal. It's probably the most important crystal of the night. Probably the most important crystal of the night. Obviously. Gonna stop? Is it gonna stop? What are we getting? What are we getting? A Sentinel bot. All right. Exciting. Exciting. We'll take it. We will take it. Cheers, though, all to everyone for hanging out tonight. I said I'd take one for every 10 zones. So there's another one down. Thanks to shout out to God of the Abyss, our big shot of the evening. We still have a little bit of time to go. You never know. You never know. But cheers to everybody who sent their support. Thank you guys very much. Everybody hanging out. How hard was Dusa with auto block? I think I actually took the thing that got rid of the auto block as the first thing I took, I believe. So I don't know. I didn't but if you activate all the pre-fights, oh, KMCOC, the pre-fights are good for the whole duration, right? So you don't have to worry about them going away. If you activate that and just do some light attacks, you can get rid of her Furies, and then she won't auto block anyways. So you can do that way too. He was the boss. I got scammed in the last zone. Nice. Nice. Okay. So what? So we... Oh, do we have enough for... Yes, I need a Science Awakening gem, damn it. Come on, we need a Science. Basically anything besides tech would be cool, but Science would be the best. Science would definitely be the best. Let's tap it. Let's get it right now. You're over 2/3 done. Might as well finish it though. Nah. Okay. Damn. Mystic. No, it's almost midnight, and I don't want to be up forever doing this, because then, yeah. So, damn it. All right. I don't know. I don't really know what I have to use that on. Not sure. Exalted Crystal. Sure. Betsy. Just finished itemless. Well, good for you, buddy. Good for you. Just rub it in. I've had to use 3 or so revives. 2 or 3. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. Just bragging about your success there. Okay. I don't know why we're doing this. So yeah, let's open up a Titan. And we'll save the rest of them for an actual Titan video. Let's see. Do you have a lot of these to open too, but not right now? What do we got? Okay. I don't think I'll be able to get to another one. Out of this, Yelena would be Sigs, that'd be okay. Spider-Woman would be very bad. Gallon would be a first-time awakening, so that'd be good. Bastion would be Sigs, it'd be okay. Cyclops, be okay. Really want Jean Grey. Baron Zemo Awakening would be really good. High Evolutionary Awakening would be really good. That's part of what I wanted that Science one for. Nico would be Sigs, that'd be fine. Carolina would be Sigs, that'd be fine. Maker, I don't really know. Cassandra would be Sigs. Okoye would be Sigs. Falcon... Do I have him? He's not awakened. I don't have Spidey Supreme. Zola be okay. Dazzler be very bad. Gentle be okay. So basically, anybody besides Spider-Woman or Dazzler will be okay. But I would really like to get Jean Grey, Baron Zemo, or High Evolutionary. See what we get. See what we get. No revives, very easy but fun incursions. Nice. Okay. What's up, Kai? Hola, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Been a minute. Thoughts on my Falcons on Monday Night Football? I mean, I can't tell if they're kind of good or if the Bills are kind of bad, honestly. Come on, Jean Grey. Come on, Zemo. Come on, High Evolutionary. Oh, Gallon Awakening be good. All right. All right. Not terrible. Fashion wants his Sigs anyways, and he's not max Sig, so it's okay. It's okay, but it's not excellent. All right, but we do still have another one to go, and then we will have the 2 Nexus ones after the comp comes out tomorrow. So, I doubt I'll be able to get enough with the 7 stars here to get to another one, but yeah. I'm counting on oh, you know what? Last night I popped these and one of these and got awakened Riri for the first time, so that's kind of nice. That did not happen there. Yeah, but I'm kind of counting on 2 of these Titan Nexus crystals and at least one of them having a good option in there. So that is what we will have to wait for tomorrow. We'll see about that. Maybe have a video out if it comes in a decent time and whatnot. But like I said, shout out to God of the Abyss. Thank you to everybody else for sending our support tonight as well. We will finish up the incursions tomorrow, the Steve incursions, and yeah, potentially do it in the daytime. I'm not sure. Like I said, if the Mariners lose again tomorrow night, I'm just gonna spend the rest of the night crying. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Shout out to JSN, dude. The guy is an absolute stud. He's a beast. It also makes you it just even more makes you, like, looking at the standings, looking at that, or of the receivers, makes you go, damn, man, Puka was doing ridiculous. Puka missed a game and he's still just, JSN's just barely beating him, you know? So yeah, pretty damn impressive. You want to talk about football? Join my Discord. We can talk about it in there. I should probably make a sports ball section in there. But yeah, all right. So that'll do it for tonight. I will be back tomorrow. Got to go give Zoe her medicine and chill out before I go to bed. But we'll see you tomorrow. Potentially day stream. I don't know. Mariners game is at 5:30, so probably pretty late for nighttime. And they have to win. So yeah, have a good rest of your night. And good luck if you're doing the Steve incursions. Have a good time. We'll see you tomorrow, okay? Peace.